you can see with the boxer?
Yeah.
Yo, it's just a bunch of squiggly lines. Squiggly lines. I like that too, that's kind of cool. It's like a maze. It literally is a maze, actually. Our next record is going to sound like that. And you're going to be doing the rapping. All of it. Yeah. All of it. You have a chair that's like your size.
Oh, shit.
Brian. Telling Patty our next record's going to sound like that. She's going to rap the whole time.
The guy in Daniel was recording.
Yes.
So I kept asking, like, is he a tall, like, blonde guy? You're like, no. I'm like, is he kind of dumb? You're like, no. You know. Well, there's this other guy named Daniel, but everyone calls him Romero.
Yeah.
I wasn't putting two and two together that that was Daniel.
Oh, because that's his nickname. Because he goes by his nickname.
So just like last week, I was talking. What did I say? I said, oh yeah, I was talking about my dad. I was like, yeah, my guitarist works over at catering at Charlie, so I talked to him, and Bungie looked at me and goes,
Bungie, yeah.
You're Skyway View?
I didn't even know you were in the band.
How do you know Skyway View? He was like, I went to school with that guy. I was like, you're the Daniel.
Yeah. I didn't even know he was the name of the band, dude.
Yeah.
I knew he played in bands too. Like, we probably would have been in the band together had we went to the same high school, but we didn't. We ended up going in separate ways.
So I was writing down like a bunch of like the web address real quick and like passed it out to people before that.
And I was doing that too. On Post-it. I wrote that too, and then the times and everything. So they're not gonna know.
So I got home myself. I'm like, just stream off the website. It's probably more than one station.
Right. But I think it's gonna say Skyway View. You know?
I wrote Skyway View. Well, if you scroll down and look at the days, if you read the Unbound sound thing, it does. Our name is highlighted like the other guy's name highlighted. But if you search it, Unbound, if you search Skyway View, Unbound sound shows up, but it's just like a little bit of the announcement. So it has the first name and name, but not ours right there.
Oh.
But that shows up.
We're like the asterisk. That's our end guest. That's us. We're special guests. Special guests.
Was it like at 90 something or?
Actually, started around 9:79, so we got about 88.
Probably 88, okay. I went there.
We got there as soon as the gates opened, we ran there.
Yeah.
3.5 hours.
It was awesome, dude. It was still hella long.
Yeah, it was bad.
What's it called? Yeah, I mean, that's the only time I ever went to Disneyland that I could remember was when I went on that. It was when it first opened. That is Splash Mountain. And, yeah, it was like freaking like 3 hours, dude. Just, yeah. But it was so worth it, dude.
When I was at New Year's, after New Year's Eve, the park was open for another hour, so I got line for that, and there was like no line.
Oh, yeah?
So my feet hurt, and I'm tired.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the hotel, like, no, there's no line.
There's no line, yeah, dude. I was gone that shit like 3 times, you know?
The only other time I went was about 8 years ago when my boss went to the band show.
Oh, sick, dude.
Right across the street.
Yeah.
They took us to it. And we got there.
$9, dude, shit. Fucking tickets are like $90 and shit, dude.
Yeah. We got
Oh,
there.
yeah.
I think we got there on a Thursday. So, we left like Wednesday night, we got there Thursday morning. So we went Thursday, Friday, no lines at all. Like, we were just 10-minute waits. We're getting off and going right back on the same one.
That's awesome, dude.
I mean, if you want to go, you go during the weekday and winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I haven't gone to
You
fucking...
want to go for rides, you know.
Yeah. If you want to go to just spend money on overpriced hamburgers and...
Yeah. Like, I want to say it was in January or February.
It's in February, yeah. Because this is thing, Lewis always goes in represents Ibanez and Epic, and he goes, fucking kid.
I'm gonna be back in September.
For that run, huh? I haven't been to Disneyland since fucking 1989 or 1990, something like that. Honestly, I haven't been there since then. I had like no reason to go. Yeah, since before you were born, yeah. Or he's like, yes, before I was born too. He's gonna join the 27th. Well, hopefully he doesn't join the 27th, but he'll be 27 soon.
You can't really be a twice member until you're
If you get added to that poster, it'll be like you dancing or something like that. Somebody was telling me today at work, they were like, you know what the secret to Bollywood dancing is? It's unscrewing a light bulb and petting your cat or something like that. Right? So exactly, right? When your other arm is like that. That's hella perfect, dude. That's hella sick. It's like my coworker Corey. That guy's hella funny. Because I tried something from Mama's Day. They just made it some kind of chicken thing. And I was like, damn, this is hella good. I'm going to bust out in a Bollywood moment, right? So I started doing the generic one, like the back and forth. And he started doing that. I was like, dude, that's too funny. Because that's so true, you know? And he's all, musical interlude. We all started doing it. It was pretty funny. The only one who wasn't cool with doing it was Wally. That's it. Just Wally. And then I asked him too, I was like, I was giving out the little post-its with the information for the show. And I was like, giving it to everybody, and I'm like, oh wait, you don't listen to anything that's non-metal. And he's like, what am I, wood or something? I'm like, I don't know, dude.
Wally?
Yeah, Wally. He's a cool guy, man, yeah. Hope they can't hear us in there talking. I don't think so, because this music's so loud. I was gonna bring my acoustic just in case, but man, get these songs already. I wanted to try to play that song, the Joe song. I'll show you right now, Brian. I have it on my phone. It's his space on that. And you know what else? There's a mistake on this too. All of our City of Lies is like right next to each other. And I was like, why didn't I catch that? I'm like, dude, you know? It was some guy brought it the night we premiered it, the CD release party. He's like, oh, you guys are awesome. Maybe that's what happened. He's all, you know, you guys are awesome and I'm glad about your record, but why is this like this? And I'm like, I don't know, dude, you know, like shit. We can't play ourselves, go away, you know? I want to invest in us or something, man. I don't know. Shit. I would have liked to have done that layout a little different, though. The inside. I wanted to make it red and white, but I was like, whatever. And then even what the pictures were like hella generic on the inside. If I ever redo like 7 copies or something, I'll do it the way I wanted to do it. Use those pictures we took at that studio, and I don't know. It's not even really worth doing it though. Just like whatever, you know. Yeah. I had to send the stuff to Washington D.C. and get it all archived into the Library of Congress or whatever. They send you a letter afterwards. It's kind of cool. You got to trademark the name. You got to do a bunch of stuff. It's all costly. But it's worth it. It's cool. It takes like 6 months to have everything processed. So it sends you the letter, but when it's working, it doesn't really make a difference.
I heard a quick cheap way.
Mail it to yourself?
Yeah.
It works because it'll show you, it's post-dated, it'll prove that you already, you know, worked on it or created it before they released it or whatever, yeah. I always did that, like with everything, I would send it to myself. I heard that doesn't always hold up in court, but I took a, what's it called, business law class or whatever last year, and in that class they said that once you start working on something, the intellectual property is yours, period. Like once you started working on it, you're already kind of protected. It's just best to do everything else. So I take it this isn't censored radio, so that's kind of good.
Well,
I'm just saying because of the song, and I hear what it's saying, I'm like, okay.
I was wondering the name, and obviously, I was wondering how they had the separation, but it's SEC-free.
Yeah.
Meaning
Yeah, they're not involved. They're not involved, yeah. It's like Pirate Cat. We did one of their shows, too. They're also here in San Francisco. They do the same kind of thing. Except for this, like in a cafe, it's like in a smaller area or whatever, and I think they lost their station because of a violation or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they're constantly fundraising to try to get it back on the FM station.
You say this, like you can turn on the computer way easier than you turn on the radio or TV.
Yeah, I know. Well, they turn on an iPad and just go all out, exactly. Their phone, exactly. Yeah, my freaking niece and nephew mess with their dad's phone all the time. They know how to navigate it really well, too. And they're like 3 and 5,
We had to learn with every phone that came out.
Yeah, dude, I'm still figuring this damn thing out, I had trouble using the freaking regular phone, the fucking, or the corded phone. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was an idiot, dude, Well, what do I do again? I was all stupid.
I remember my grandpa, when he got his first cordless phone, he had like a big old leather holster.
Yeah,
like a brick. He's like, check it out, I can bring the phone with me when I'm in the garden.
That's like a big deal, yeah.
And we're like, whoa, how far is work? I think that was cool. He's like, no.
No, it doesn't go that far. Yeah, just a 200-mile radius, Not actually 200-mile, 200-foot radius.
Yeah, maybe get that.
Yeah, exactly, right. You're in the bathroom, like, I can't hear you. Yeah. How does that happen, Technology.
I used to hate to record, only because I have a problem with it. It doesn't get like a kink in it.
Me too. I'm hella OCD. I'm hella OCD. You know what I used to think was funny, dude, is I get home, my sister would be on the phone, and it'd be like in the laundry room across from where the phone's at, so it was like a fucking clothesline just chilling there,
I used to
Don't you hate that though, privacy, right? Like, everybody's there.
I went out and bought like a 50-foot cord so I could reach into my bedroom.
Yeah.
And she would step on it when I trip over it, so I had to go back and to lay over the cord and get the living room and
Yeah.
So walk around the house. They had like the way the house is set up.
Yeah.
You walk around the wall. And that's very to the point like, walk on this. But those are the headphones that in your garage go through headphones. And I couldn't put up to the limit trying to fix it.
Oh, when you're trying to record, you're like, damn it. Yeah, I'm messing with them, and then after your part comes, you see it real quick and try to fix them again.
Sometimes when it's right in the middle, like you think you have to do the whole entire thing.
You don't for that.
You get the right twist.
And it pops out, yeah. That's so annoying though sometimes, dude. I'm hella OCD like that too. Because I ended up like destroying a lot of headphones because of not fixing that, Like the right one will fucking pop out and then you can only hear half of the music or something like that. Especially like the mix is a certain way where like the bass won't come out in the other ear or whatever. I hate that. Dude, my iPhone's like that now. The one I have is an MP3 player. If when I plug it in, the volume goes all weird, and it doesn't let me turn it off either, so the battery dies all fast. That thing's almost ready to be put down for good.
It's not like the buttons are all cracked, like you get to go back and like.
You have to fucking.
This is one of the really old ones, like they're old got fucked up, but it was already like 2 years old. But I had a warranty on it, so they sent me the same phone. But it's still got the roller ring.
But it's pretty new.
So
I like buttons better than freaking. I hate this touchscreen thing, dude. I hate you.
The roller ball gets like dirty and it gets
Oh, yeah.
Down.
It's like a freaking mountain. Starts getting hella hot for some reason. I don't even know why. Like, it'll be chilling. Oh, yeah? Well, I just got this phone. I just got this phone, like, in November or something like that.
Oh, really? Is that journey going up?
Yeah, like, right away. It, like, heats up. I'll have it in my pocket at work, and I'll be like, fuck, it's like, it's just heating up, yeah. It's a little weird.
Yeah, I might go back to something.
I'm gonna tell him, yeah. One of the guys at Charlie's is telling me that he used to sell cell phones, and he's like, the batteries are usually shitty when they sell them to you. He's like, the ones in store, they'll give you the shittiest ones, like the returns or whatever. Like assholes.
Before I went into my stocks, my friend was saying, like, if you work at Google, you can't have an iPhone. Whatever. And then when I was there, every person I saw that pulled their phone out had an iPhone.
iPhone, yeah. Droid's kind of suck, dude. At least this droid sucks. I thought it was cool. I was like, cool, I can buy a smartphone now.
I don't have to know how to use anything to use it, so.
Hey, your iPhone's like, how about like seamless, dude?
Yeah, I don't have to have anything on.
You just push one button and that's it, you know? Like with the YouTube thing, you just fucking push a button, that's it, on YouTube.
Yeah, I was never going to do it otherwise.
Have you seen the advertisements for that intro movie yet?
I did. I saw a couple of them. I'm like, that's why they wear those hats. Yeah.
There's all kinds of different groups they put on, like there's a Jewish group, they call themselves Jubilers.
Jubilers, yeah.
Is that for real?
Yeah, that is for real. It is for real.
When you're new playing Google, they give you
the little spinny
hats with the little propellers on it. It says Nuclear.
Nuclear, yeah. I would see them and I'm like, man, you guys had too much fun at work. What the hell, you know?
They just built that pool over the quad.
They did, huh? I haven't seen it yet though. I was there the other day. Well, when we saw you. Oh yeah? I was telling, who was it? I think I was either telling Jeannie or Mina. I was like, I bet you it's like one of those X-Men pools with a freaking tennis court opens up. It's all a swimming pool.
It's not really that cool. It's more just like
it's like a kiddie pool above ground.
I think it's like a 5-lane, like high school lane.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not cool.
No.
You can't like have fun in that.
It's not like a play pool.
No. Man, it's gotta be shaped like a dollar sign or something, you know? Exactly, dude. Dude, did you ever see that on The Simpsons? So they said that Casper is the ghost of Richie Rich. And they show the pictures of them side by side. I'm like, oh shit, it is him, you know? And then Mark's like, I wonder what made Richie Rich take his own life or something like that. That was funny, dude. Because he was clowning Lisa for buying a bunch of Richie Rich and Casper comics. He's like, why do you even buy those? Who can read those? Yeah, it was a pretty old school one. It's funny though, I mean seriously, look at them side by side, they look alike. They sampled them? They sample everything. Yeah. Man, they sampled Ozzy? Really?
Like his worst song at that.
I know, right? It's funny, I would go to Ozfest every year, and as soon as he would bust into Mama, I'm Coming Home, everybody would sit down, and he'd get pissed off, dude, he'd get hella mad. He'd start spraying everybody with the fucking fire hose.
It's no matter how hard it is to stand up, that's what I watch.
Yeah. I know this one year, I seen him without Zach Wild a couple times. And he had this one guitarist who was like, it seemed like he didn't get along with him at all, dude. He would like fuck with him the whole time. And that guy was just fucking, yeah, and that guitarist was just, he was like doing shit like that the whole time, or like trying to pants him and shit while he's playing. Dude, Ozzy was hella fucking with him, dude. Yeah. He looked all pissed off the whole fucking time, and he kind of looked like John Frusciante, the guy from the Peppers. At first I was like, wow, how do you get the fucking, the guy from the Peppers to play with him, you know? And then he had a bucket, like, full of water, and he was throwing it at people in the crowd. He got one, and he threw it at the guy, right? And the guy got all pissed off, but it wasn't water, it was confetti. And the guy was hella pissed off. He was like, fucking, look like he wanted to storm off the stage. It's like, Ozzy, dude, you have to fucking take it, dude. I'm sorry, but you do, you know? Oh, dude, when we first got there, yeah. You saw everybody clear out of the place, right?
Not even. We walked in and it was like, okay, there's a couple people on stage breaking stuff down. Other than that, everyone's been doing that, right?
I didn't notice.
Oh, you were already there too, huh? Yeah.
Because we wandered in and then wandered out right away because nothing was going on.
Oh, yeah.
So people were talking about it.
My buddy Manuel felt hella bad because it was like, he was telling, I don't know if he told Miriam or my friend Sal or somebody, he was like, they seemed like they were really pissed off, you know, he's like, they were really pissed off because I put them last, and I'm like, I don't want to play last, but I was like, whatever, you know?
Was there more people there earlier, or like the whole show was dead, right?
I think so, man, I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It was that late, but.
Yeah. It's cool to play on that stage, you know, if anything.
Yeah, I mean.
The sound wasn't that great that night, though.
No, well, especially for me, my amp was on your side.
On my side, yeah, I know.
But,
I don't get why they couldn't fucking mic you on the other side. They were just being shit, dude.
like the mic cord was reach.
I'm like, what the fuck? They weren't happy that night. You can tell. Were they cool with you guys or no?
Yeah. They don't know, like,
Emiliano told me they were being kind of like short with him, you know?
Yeah, they were being short. They were just like, this looks like you're trying to get it in and get it out.
Yeah.
You know,
It was, right? All three of us were right next to each other, right?
This was my hearing, because where it was.
Yeah, I know, exactly. It's like it's not on the right ear, right? Exactly, yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm just gonna pretend I know what's going on.
Yeah.
I
And then the monitor that Emiliano had next to him was out. It was going in and out. He said it wasn't until the third song that it turned on all of a sudden. He was like, cool, I can hear you guys now. He said he did everything by memory for the first 3 songs. That sucks.
Yeah.
I can hear you, though. I can definitely hear you.
The one thing I like about it is there's so many lights where it's kind of hard to see the audience anyways unless you try to like
Focus on them, yeah.
People. So like I didn't care, and there's not many times I play shows under lights like that.
Dude, that's like, yeah, how often do you get an opportunity to play light with like,
professional feel?
yeah. Even the pictures look freaking amazing, dude, you know, the videos.
So like there, I didn't even care. I just I'm in that atmosphere, and
Yeah.
I couldn't really tell if there was 15 or 100 people down there anyways.
We'll just say it was 100. No. So last time it was pretty bad. First time you played there?
Yeah, I definitely would have rather done the CD release there, but it's just so hard to get people that far.
Yeah, dude, there's no parking. All that stuff in general, you know? Yeah, I would have too. Or even like somewhere like the DNA Lounge or something, you know?
I want to play a club like this. You know, like the Gas Fighter or something like that.
Or even the freaking Light Club downtown, dude.
You guys run in downtown?
No, that place is closed down.
That place is closed down too?
I used to love that place, man. I think it's closed down.
This is cool. What about the Gas Fighter Door?
I think they just started doing shows again. I'll try to book us out there. I'll try to book us at the nightclub too. That's a really cool spot. Yeah, that's like, I'd say the equivalent of the Cactus now, you know?
When we get the demo done too, get the file together and
Yeah.
maybe you can come out the pictures.
We'll get some pictures done too. Yeah, that'd be cool. I've done the atrium a few times. I haven't done the main stage yet.
I've never even been there.
We were doing big specials on Fun Grassroots and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So I bought big old bag of what they call pinata stuffers from like Target.
Yeah.
And dudes and like a little ball and the string and the paddle. And
Yeah.
And dude, I mean the dudes from Primus are playing all kind of songs on this dude. That was freaking hilarious.
That was right.
They play any of their songs on the dude?
No, they're just kind of free.
Messing around.
Yeah.
You know what I used to do for like real pinatas or like, you know, parties when I was like in my early 20s? I would fill them up like with, my grandpa used to do stuff when, you know, my parents or whatever were kids. He would fill them up with flour. So I would do that. I'd fill it up with flour and they'd beat the shit out of it and all of a sudden it's flour. And then I'd do like, the second one would be like full of like the little shot, you know, the little liquor store shots or whatever, you know, like tequila and vodka. But everybody'd be reluctant to hit that one, you know? Because they were putting down some flour. There'd like be blunt wrapped in there instead, you know? Yeah. Those were some expensive pinatas, dude.
Yeah, I was thinking D&D was kind of cool on it too.
Yeah.
So the format of the show, we'll talk for a few minutes, play a couple of your songs, talk about influences, play influences, talk.
Okay, cool.
And your songs are relatively long, so the war is probably about right in terms of time frame.
Yeah.
So, what 2 songs do you want to leave with?
It's Silver Star and the Cosmologist, I guess? Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not going to let you choose the order of the sources.
Yeah, that's fine. That's cool.
I pick all the songs.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. That's cool. I said what Deftones, STP.
I did Smashing Pumpkins, Deftones, Interpol, and Fleetwood Mac.
I love Fleetwood Mac. Yeah.
Did you see the influence, guys?
And then the songwriting, at least as far as harmonies and stuff, yeah. I love Fleetwood Mac, dude. Yeah, I remember practice, I'd be like, dude, let's give it that Fleetwood Mac feel. I would say that.
That's what I told the story about the guy who was
Next to him in Hawaii, exactly, yeah.
I was a guy I knew from my hometown, and then moved to Hawaii, and then moved right next door to him. I met him within a week, like mowing lawns and shit.
That's awesome, dude, yeah. That's awesome.
You guys are all from San Jose?
San Jose? Yeah. You were originally from San Jose, or was Fosterville?
I grew up in Fosterville.
Okay.
That's where Baja.
Yeah.
I came back here a few years ago.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Oh, yeah? What area specifically?
I grew up in East Side.
Me too. I grew up
off of Cullen Block.
Oh, okay. I grew up on McKee and White. My street was called East Side Drive.
So where did you go to high school?
I was supposed to go to James Lake, but I went to Independence.
Oh, you went to Independence?
I was supposed to go to James Lake, though. I lived right across the street.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went to YB.
Oh, YB? Right on.
And I was basically across the street from the room.
In San Jose?
Yeah.
So by like Stockton area?
Well, you know, there's like those crazy 3-story townhouses.
Yeah.
Station.
I used to install cable, and I used to have to do those all the time.
Yeah, right. Lost track of time.
Oops.
Yeah, with their track Anthem 97 off of their album All Things Are Changing, Nothing Dies. That was the Better Maker right here on FCC Radio San Francisco. True Alternative, playing them because they have a show coming up at Brick and Mortar on May 27th. Let me double check the thing. Yeah, May 27th with an Isotope and Jordan River, and they really wanted to promote the show because that's actually their last show in the Bay Area for the entire year. The year's barely just begun, but it's going to be the last show for a while. So Better Maker happening at Brick and Mortar on May 27th, Monday night along with an Isotope and Jordan River. And before that, we heard from Cash Pony off their demo, Sipping Oolong for Too Long. That was a song titled I Am You. They also have a show coming up this Saturday at 9 o'clock in Oakland, along with Antioquia, Cash Pony, band books out of Philadelphia, and Joe and Surfer out of Sacramento. So a lot of really good music happening this weekend. You got Miss Phil and the Unbound Sound Show. We did 7 minutes after the hour of 9 o'clock in the studio right now. We have some folks from kind of the South Bay-ish area called Skyway View. How you guys doing tonight?
All right.
We're doing good. Doing good.
Welcome to the show, my friend. Welcome. So while we introduce ourselves from my left all the way to my right.
My name's Ruben. I play guitar.
George, I'm the vocalist.
Trisha, I play keyboard.
And my name is Rat, and I play bass.
And he's like very nice. He's laid back to you.
He got his mic all angled all crazy. It's like he's driving a lowrider or something.
I want to listen on the radio.
I would always call that a face for radio. Yeah, right?
That's actually my line. If you want to take pictures of me, that's what I always tell them. I've got a face on radio,
right? Yeah. We're down 2 members. They're somewhere else.
Emilio, our drummer.
Yeah. He's in Toronto.
And
Joseph.
our guitar.
That's a hardcore Giants fan.
Yeah, he's like that, yeah.
Holy cow!
We do our show booking schedule according to the game. Yeah. I'm not joking.
Which must suck because the baseball schedule like 342 days long.
I know, right? Yeah.
I appreciate this not being a Sharks game, and
I know, right? Yeah, dude.
Exactly. They need to come back after last night, man. Cool. So when I heard the name, like for some reason I'm thinking like somebody lived somewhere with like a cool View.
There's actually a street right by where we live. We all live kind of close to each other. It's called Skyway.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I came into the band, I was wondering about how he came up with the band name, and I was taking some back roads to his house trying to find a new way, and I drove by this road called Skyway. I'm like, it's FCC free, we can come. Yes, you can. I'm like, what the fuck? So I drive up the road, and I get to the top, and I run down like this road Skyway, there's a nice view that looks out over San Jose. I'm like, cool. So I text him, I'm like, dude, is this how we get band name? He's like, yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. So then I'm like, I bet you were like, he's okay. So this is an idea, yeah.
Street, like,
Yeah.
We're like, I'm gonna view just in the Skyway for a second.
I'm gonna, right? Or Tully View, right? Yeah.
Or the tornado about Austin.
Yeah.
That's not a good band name. So how did you guys all grow up in relatively kind of the same area? So you knew each other for a long time?
No, actually, this is like what Brian refers to as Skyway 3.0. The lineup's changed a couple times.
Yeah.
I was actually ready to call it quits with the last breakup back in August, but then I was obligated to do a show. I had promised I'd do a show in January, and we just pulled together.
Me and Ruben worked together, and he's like, hey, I got this gig, get committed, and he put together a band. So he just played bass, right? And I said, yeah.
So kind of, yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
I got a bass somewhere.
We learned it, we threw a bunch of pieces together, and after the show, we're like, this one wants to keep playing. So
what was the time frame?
He told me a month.
A month.
January 24th.
Yeah, I know Patricia. I went to school with her recently. I went back to school. We were at Mission College, and I had done a little bit of music with her, but I'd never seen her play keyboard. I was like,
I really don't play keyboard.
yeah, and I was like,
It had been years.
yeah, and I was like, you have a Casio somewhere. Let's just bring it. George is like, I see. Yeah.
Cool. Let's take a listen to you guys not playing your. This is Skyway View. It's called Silver Star right here at FCC Radio. Everything's good.